Jessie Holton here, your demonstrator for Australia, Stampin' Up demonstrator for Australia from jessieholton.com. I thought that I would quickly jump on, managed to glue my card to my piece of paper there. I thought that I'd quickly jump on and show you guys these really cute cards that I've been making with this new Pieces and Patterns stamp set. And this is the new Pick a Pattern Designer Series paper from the new catalogue. So if you don't have one of these and you don't have a demonstrator whom you already go through and you live in Australia, please get in contact with me and I'll set you up with a catalogue. So let's get started. Now I can't see any comments, so if you do comment I'll get back to you later. But let's just quickly get started. So I'm going to make a Sahara Sand version of this card, and this is an A4 piece of cardstock cut in half, so that's at 14.9 centimeters, and then scored in the middle at 10.5 centimeters. Now if you're working with American measurements, I think that works out to about a 6x4 card. But anyway, let's get started. So you'll need, I've used the Stitch Shapes framelit dies, the second largest circle, and when you get these, they have the squares on the back, so you get 4 each of the circles, ovals and squares, 12 dies all up, and they're gorgeous. I use these all the time. So I've made a little crushed curry circle with the second largest one, and then I've used the layering circle framelits. So I've used the largest plain circle to cut the designer series paper with, and then I've used a scallop just so that it nestles in behind the crushed curry circle for basic black cardstock. And then I've also used some of the metallic assortment sequins. These are super cute. And I've also used some metallic thread, black metallic thread. So let's get started. I've got some stamps already nestled up here on my block. The bear and the 3 different dot patterns from the Pieces and Patterns stamp set. And I'm going to use some Sahara Sand, so tone on tone stamping. And I'm just going to start in the bottom corner and work my way up. And then I've got some black, basic black ink, and the Wild About You stamp, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that on the yellow. That was a little bit smudgy. I think my stamp was not dried properly from when I cleaned it. Let me clean it properly. That's better. I've got a spare one here. That's better. Alright. Then, oh yes, and I've also got these little strips. This is more of the designer series paper, the Pick a Pattern. And these are actually the scraps from the cards that I made. Where have they gone? These ones. Crafting forever, housework whenever. So on the back of this pattern is the black with the white spots. So that was just my little strips that I had left over from cutting those. And I've cut them up into 10 centimeters by 1 centimeter strips. So let's go ahead and glue this one down. Oh dear, has my glue run out? Let's try another one. That's better. Okay. And I'm just going to put that a little bit off center. And then I'm going to glue down my strip. And then I'm going to pop a couple of dimensionals on the back of here. I like to use 1s and 3, and I'm going to put one dimensional sort of behind the W here, and then the other two in a little triangle pattern. You can use more dimensionals if you want, but I find 3 works pretty well for a circle this size. Taking all of them off, and then I'm going to use lots of black thread. I like to use lots, so I'm going to go around 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got it. Cut that off, and then I'm just going to put that little bit on behind that W and anchor that there, and then I'm going to fluff out these little bits like so. Now you're never going to get 2 nests that look the same, so just, you know, don't fight the string too much, just let it go where it wants to, and that's pretty good actually. Alright, and then we're going to stick that on top of the black. So I use the dimensionals to hold the string in place, and then also to stick it down onto the black scallop edge circle. Alright, and then a bit more glue. I don't like to use too much, because then it takes, I don't want it to take too long to dry and move around too much, but it's good to have a little bit of movement with the Tombow, because it means you can make sure things are straight. And I think that's pretty cute. Look how cute that little fox looks looking over the edge. Adorable. Alright. Then just going to pop a couple little bits of glue. Going to do 3 little dots of glue, and let's go for some black sequins. I think I've done some of these cards with white and some of them with gold. I do really like the black sequins. I think the little pop of black in this card is super cute. Makes the colours pop out a bit more. And last one. There we go. Alright. And then I've also got some white cardstock, Whisper White, that I've cut to 14.5 by 10 centimeters, and that's going to go inside my card. A nice white layer to write on. And I'm going to just go ahead and stick that little bear down in the corner again. And that's it. That's all I'm going to put on the inside. I'm going to leave it sentiment free. A little bit of glue on the back. You don't need to use a lot. If you use too much glue, especially on the designer series paper, it will actually waterlog it. And then you won't, you know, it'll be all dented and bumpy and stuff, and that doesn't look nice. And when you're using such beautiful products, you don't want to wreck it by using too much glue and wetting it. So that's it. That's my little card. I hope that you guys have enjoyed what I've brought to you today. I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded anything, but Ryan is now 3 months old, so I thought I should get back into it again. So there you have it. They're my little cards that I've made with the pieces and pattern stamp set. And I'm also going to hop over onto my VIP page now, for those of you on my VIP page, and do a few tips and tricks with embossing folders. So I will pop the link for my VIP page. I'm trying to boost the amount of people that I have in my VIP page at the moment, so if you're interested in joining up for a short time, I'm opening it up to everyone and not just my VIP customers. So jump on there, and I'll hopefully get some more cards up on this page a little bit more regularly. Thanks for joining me today, guys. It's Jessie Holton here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator for Australia. Please sign up for my newsletter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, don't miss out on any of my promos, specials, or clubs and classes, and get in contact with me if there's anything that you need. Talk to you soon.